Well, I had to take this car and do a video with it as soon as possible because the sales manager was getting ready to send it out to get tinted. And it's a really interesting car. Now, hear me out. It is a black, midnight black, 2024 Mini Cooper S. So for all intents and purposes, it is pretty basic. But here's the thing. This car has had a few port installed options added. And while one of them is pretty cool because I've never seen it before, the other one I did not expect. You see, this car is equipped with the black tentacle spoke wheels. It has the piano black exterior trim. It has black mirrors, piano black side scuttle plates, piano black door handles. There's piano black all over this car. It has roof rails, so you can put a roof rack on it. It has a panorama sunroof. It has black taillight trim rings. It has everything that makes this car slick, makes it blacked out, murdered out, whatever you want to call it. But here's where it gets interesting. But first I'll point out one accessory that was added before I point out the other. You might notice there is a cable running right here and a little camera. This is a, well, dash cam. I know it's at the rear, so this is part of the dash cam system. So there's a camera at the rear and there's a camera at the front. And a pretty big one too. And it even has what looks like a touch screen of some sort. And it says, do not use the ACE device while driving or with the engine running. Don't know how that works with a dash camera, but I want to see what this has. So, and I can't press anything. I want to. It's not going to work. Oh, I can turn that on. Okay, so you can do audio recording, you can do Bluetooth, and you can record to this thing. So this thing will start recording while you're driving, and then how you turn it off. And you can turn it off. So it'll do everything right there, and it's touch screen. So that's pretty cool. Really cool. I like that. So it has a dash camera, along with touchscreen navigation, fiber alloy dash, 7-speed DCT transmission, Napa leather wrapped steering wheel, and it has heated as well. So it's a heated steering wheel. Very, very nice. I like this. I really do. Leatherette interior, and a panorama sunroof. Very nice. Oh, and it has Harman Kardon, if I didn't mention that. That's another feature that's always cool. Now here's where it gets interesting. The sales manager spec'd this car out with JCW carbon fiber exhaust tips. Now it doesn't have the Pro exhaust on it. So I have no clue how they got this to work, but there they are. And they're very nice. But your guess is as good as mine how they did it, and I think I can see a divot in the pipe that indicates to me they were attached with a set screw. Yep, there's a set screw. Okay, so I have no clue how they did this. I didn't know you could do this, but I like it. And it really does kind of dress up the whole back of the car a little bit. Now, I forgot that this also had a port installed piano black belt line. So, carbon fiber exhaust tips, advanced cat eye, piano black waistline trim. $630, $785, $675 for a rounded out total of $38,385. So there you go. $38,000 gets you a blacked out Cooper S with black belt line trim, with the cat eye dash cam, and carbon fiber JCW exhaust tips. So you have to be saying to yourself, this has to be a fluke because you usually can't get those accessories port installed. For that matter, you usually can't get carbon fiber exhaust tips port installed. But apparently it's not a fluke because the sales manager here has managed to order a few more with the carbon fiber exhaust tips. So not exactly sure how he managed to pull that off, but he has gotten odd model configurations in the past. I mean, he did have a Sidewalk Edition convertible that had the lounge leather and it had the British spoke wheels, and it wasn't supposed to get those, but it had them. Now, as for me, I actually like this. I think it's a pretty cool little car. I like the overall aesthetic. I like the blacked out trim. I think this would look cool with some gold wheels personally, and maybe the JCW Pro suspension, but that's just me. As it is, out of the box with those accessories on it, pretty cool. And I imagine you could probably use that camera to create your own little YouTube videos on the Dragon or something, because I imagine it's going to catch some pretty interesting stuff while you are driving. Potentially, it could catch that person that cuts you off in the intersection, or it might just showcase how bad the drivers around Kansas City really are. Just as long as it doesn't showcase your bad driving. Now, as for me, I like it. Looks cool. I'm usually not a fan of the roof rails, but because the entire car is black, I'm not noticing them as much, so I'll let it slide. Put a roof rack on there, carry your bike around, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna go and take this out for a drive, so I will see you all in the next video. And if you like what you see, check out more content on this channel at the end of this video. And thanks for watching.